Yeah, we're late as usual, lately. Not long, but I want to do some more Mass Effect. Let's look at some more Noveria. Last we left off, um, I had done a little bit of smuggling for a certain merchant, and I did end up looking up like what the alternate reward was. And while it is something that's way better than what I got, it's not unique, so it's fine that we went with what we did. As far as I know, at least it's not unique. Something just very calming about this just window full of just snowstorm outside, perpetual snowstorm outside. Oh, that's admin office. Okay, should maybe around a bit more first. Analyst has denied your request for one. I don't remember him denying my request for one. Maybe like that was said in the conversation loosely. And not like... Because I didn't actually talk to him. But maybe that was like, well, they said that as they entered and let us in.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Hotel, synthetic insights, the garage, FACO. Just going to the I don't even know what I'm pressing to get to the quest menu from here. There's a hotel.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male
Palace.
human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 smackaroos. Wow. I'm supposed to be here like 20 levels ago.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Part of me wants to do it just to have the good whole video game logic there. It's just like anything you don't do as a quest is like just lost resources. It's lost experience. But now we'll
Afternoon.
listen to it.
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Now this guy's talking to me.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What if I went to Miss Matsuo about this?
Can I help you?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down.
I'm willing to smuggle for a jelly man, but I'm not willing to do a little bit of corpo spying for a bit of a rude sorry lady.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Lorik Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleas. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Every time I come here, there's a damn blizzard.
Seems you for the point.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
I see. In a mortar.
Beat it.
Secure alarms on the highest transmission, not sure if you'll see this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way at the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. If you make your way at the safe location immediately. Oops. Just wandering around interacting with anything I can, and I, What if I talk to our friend up front? That's... seems pretty by the book. A little relaxation up here. What is this? Just plants. Oh yeah, the chance to test the new pistol, the Karpov. Probably on the guards and guards turn mercs in that one area. Matsuo? Oh, they're gone. I can't talk to them. They don't exist anymore. Guess that's one way to be unable to report a crime. How are they gone? Were they supposed to be watching my ship like a hawk for various reasons? Like, wasn't that their whole deal? Yeah, everyone that can direct down here is wrong.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Who are you? The Hyrax.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yes.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus. And the Matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure, if I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Fair enough.
I have to go.
You need
Seems like
anything, I'll be here.
Seems like a pretty stand-up guy. Which means he must be some kind of horrible monster. Because he's on Noveria.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Annihilus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Annihilus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh. So I got rid of Matsuo's people, but we have Earth's guest here now. That's still the wrong weapon? Oh, this thing, okay, this doesn't have quite as nice as the other one, but it... Oh, Rex. Oh, Rex. I love you and your silly gun and your explosive rounds. Yeah, this thing's not quite as, I've been locked down by symbiotics. Sorry, Rex. Stay system. It's not quite as nice firing as the gun, but it's not like it can't handle. Right, when I use this thing and I just hold the fire button down, it just goes, right? Very nice. It's automatic, as it were. This thing is one shot per tap, which is, yeah. The fire rate, I think, is similar if I manage to click enough, but like that's just a lot of clicking. And what am I trading off to get that? For SDPS. Here you go, 0. So like, I'm getting a bit better heat, bit of better damage per second, but I think I'm gonna stick to my Spectre gun, and I'll give Liara the Karpov, which is technically an upgrade. It just feels nicer, the Spectre gun, even if it's actually just technically a little bit worse. Sure, yeah, you're more accurate. Yeah. Yeah. More accurate, I fire faster. Frictionless materials. Ooh, I like frictionless materials. Shield interface. That's one of the ones that's really mediocre, right? Yeah, it's just 120 shields. Eh. Oops. Carpal tunnel arrest. Yeah. Also, like in the past, recent past, I've had issues with my mouse. Like, really having issues with I've been doing either too heavy or too many clicking. I don't know. Too many clicking. It has not been. It's been having issues with like left clicking, right clicking, and all that, and doing what it's not supposed to be. 8s. So I'd rather not like mash down on the left click if I can avoid it. It's been pretty good since then, but if I can avoid it, I'd rather not. Onyx, Survivor, Karpov. Wait, is this his office? Or no, this is not his office. This is just an area. His office is on the second floor. Polonium and Shredder?
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
These people will smile to your face while they stab you in the back.
Yeah, it was a... The other reward would have been much, much better, because it would have been a ammo mod scaled to my level. But it would have been like a random one. Nothing unique. Nothing crazy. So I decided, you know, it would have been much, I would have been worth like probably a couple, possibly even like 100,000 or something like that to sell. But I'm just gonna stick with what we did. That was the decision we made at the moment, so that's the decision we made, right? So Sometimes things like that in games can be like completely unique pieces of gear that like are worth like completely betraying your character's theoretical morality to it because like it's just that important. Snowblind rounds 9. Yeah, you're rocking Snowblind rounds right now, aren't you? Let's see the 9 version. Encounter. That too. Like experience, if that's really going for that, but I think we're doing alright on experience considering we're probably meant to be here at level 2 and or level 24. We'll see if we end up at max level or not at the end of the game. I have to imagine we will. But... the combat encounter could also have loot. Son of a bitch. Don't tell me well, I mean, of course, is she crooked?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
We've met already, Sir
Now
Shepard.
you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
That's a concerning statement. Good lord. That is a lot of rocketry. Who is directly behind us? Was that her? Getting frozen by my team for a while? Hey, what's up, Bird? We're just dealing with some perfect cops. Tsunami and some high explosive rounds. Launched in distance. Rex is a fun time. And this crate over here. I'll take this. Everquarian. We already have better going Everquarian. Who is down where? Because we gotta get down there to deal with them properly. More frictionless materials. I like frictionless materials a lot. I don't really need that many of them, but I do like them. Not as many as you'd think, to be honest. For what R is. It's something though, right? I've adjusted pretty well to like not needing to have a reload. I'm sure I have done it once or twice. So the battle began and like she ran up to us and then I didn't even see it in the panic and the name character just got like locked in a corner behind us while Rex and Liara dealt with him, and I was just kind of panicking. Well, like, it's nothing? Okay.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Oh yeah, way better than Bureau teammates. Am I gonna be ambushed again?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I will talk to her, but I'm probably going to deny whatever her request is. Because he's a Turian who has displayed a certain level of honor, which is, from what I understand, is an important thing to Turians. And he's out here to expose Analeas' criminality. Theoretically. Beyond his, like, corporate interests. Whereas she's probably gonna want to sweep it on the rug and or use it to take Analeas' position. Let's see what she wants.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Maybe I'm very wrong.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analeas. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeas' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analeas' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analeas is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Amy.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Huh.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Man. She's actually going in the direction that I kind of wanted to go in, so definitely gonna help her.
All right.
I did not expect the whole I'm actually internal affairs.
You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
She's just taking it a step further.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
See.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
So they're still operating with Saren. I guess this is the timeline wouldn't necessarily permit them, considering when this is supposed to happen, to know that Saren is any kind of villain.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right.
You should eat
It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Huh. This is where she reveals to me that she's not, in fact, internal affairs and something's gone, and then she's just gonna ambush and kill him or something. Just eat them! X is definitely the best.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long
DLC
day of work is
characters?
ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
I never even met him.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Very... Huh. I think he's well safe. He doesn't need it anymore. To the surface. It's probably gonna be cold as hell. Star Trek Voyager.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Geth in my garage?
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Kill it with fire. Warning. Thank you, Dad. Oh god, this... Get away from me, you psycho! Get away! Couldn't even turn like good at him. Eh.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Destroyer was just right on me.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo.
Rex, please.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
There may be an investor panic. That's the worrying part. Noveria was a mistake. That makes sense. Tally probably has lines of dialogue for a lot of Geth conversations, particularly ones like, "Oh, well, they're machines. You pack them tightly," or something like that. I feel like that definitely triggers some kind of response from her. Oh, the scan comment would also, yeah, that makes sense. It's a shame Rex is absolutely mandatory in every team forever, always. Otherwise, you could bring both Liara and Tally and get their details, but Rex just has to be there because Rex. This is another corridor one. Okay. There's not a lot of exploring to be done. Doesn't mean there isn't any, but this is not... Oh, there's the one hazard, okay. So Thunder 9. Let's wait for the section. That's a lot to get. Really hunkered in there, eh? Bonk. 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 What else? Oh, you got 2 barriers up. That's pretty tall. Frictionless 8. Combat Optics 9. Okay, someone needs to be tossing that on their weapon. Oh, that looks awesome, the helmet. A lot of rocket dudes, man. Guessing where I'm aiming here. Turns into like this. The way he goes. Upgrade kit. Running down. I really should have. Ramming speed probably would have been a lot more enjoyable. I feel like the Mako would have taken a lot of damage though. Is this supposed to be like our introduction? Okay, no, that's armor. And it's not. Maybe it is supposed to be like my introduction to armatures or whatever. Maybe Noveria is what they meant for you to go to very first. Like the reward of 500 whopping credits. Who do you think you are? I am. Chameleon 8? If I remember correctly, I initially did not like Chameleon, but I like it quite a bit now. It's not a Savant, and Liara actually has very little need for a Chameleon 8. Because she has one tech ability that she doesn't ever use, because she technically doesn't have it in her list. It's really weird. Barrier, Warp, Stasis, Singularity, Lift, Throw. Look at her skill list. She also has Overload, but you're not allowed to actually tell her to use it. I don't know why she has Overload. I guess that you can use electronic skill on things, but like it's weird. Keep more than 500 credits. Yeah, I don't understand. You know, like, I'll give you a reward of 250 credits, but if you can convince me, I'll give you 500. Oh. So, okay, then thanks. It's great. Big payout. She shouldn't have electronics? Just a quirk of like the Legendary Edition, or what? I think the main purpose of the electronics might be to like give her a passive for shield increases. Because she's a biotic, and biotics are all about those shields, right? Yeah. No, we're running them down. That guy is gone. Beware the Mako. I feel like there might be something on that ridge that's like a container hidden off from the side. Feels like a video game thing to do. No? Alright. Yeah, she has both like an Omni-Tool and an amp, but like the Omni-Tool doesn't seem to have any function for her. And the visuals are pretty great in this game at certain points. You really don't get anything that's remotely close to this on like the generic planets, but the main story parts, it's pretty good. You should not have said that. Because now we gotta go all the way back to the first bridge. Are you sure I missed one? Because I definitely got out and got grabbed one. Son of a bitch. On the other side of the bridge. Leave no loot unlooted. So I don't know when the loot is generated. If it's, I think it's like the moment you open the container. And if theoretically I can back here at like max level and open the container, it'd be even better loot. I'm never going to ever do that, but there's some kind of argument made for like not opening containers until like you, if you don't need to, do not open them until you hit higher level. I'm saying on this, the first bridge. On the other side. Oh, there were 2 upgrade kits. You can come back. Okay. That's obviously in generic planets you can come back, but I can understand the story per points like, oh no, actually you don't have the garage pass anymore, you can't come through. And there's a crate here I missed. That's it. As far as you can tell so far. I wanted to be thorough with my loot, I was clearly very not thorough. It was right there. Yeah, it was just on the other side of the road. A lot of the times I trust the circle that pops up, and I think I just missed that circle, so I didn't look close enough to it. Because the game is very good about, like, oh, there's an interactable somewhere within, like, 60 degrees of your cone of vision. Here's a big blue circle, and, like, a header that tells you what it is. Oh, no, you must be lying. No. Oh. How long was it on the screen after? I definitely got the first one, and I got back in. I didn't. That's how you saw it. I see. I drove past it. Really, I must have been looking at chat or something. Mm-hmm. Interesting that there is a... Okay, well, at least there's an invisible wall to keep me from going too off track because of that turret existing. Turret's really trying. Who stands before me? Oh, they're actually like... They're almost certainly behind that door. Like, directly behind that door. Well, we did eventually have to get out of the vehicle. Oh, not that directly behind the door. I'm gonna quick save in addition to the autosave that it just did. What, we can't drive the Mako in here? Okay, well... Very sneaky, Mr. Get Juggernaut. Oh no! Oh no! Do not touch me. You're not allowed to touch me. That was scary. They just charged past me. I think it's when I disable their guns that they decide it's time to go, and I really need to stop disabling their guns, because they just go so hard, so fast.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
It's a Death Juggernaut and everything ulti.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Yeah, where are you? Are you stuck behind the door? Yeah, I know that we want to get that door open so we can send the mate go through, but come on.
I do not like this place. Too many.
So we're just in the garage. We gotta go through. Right here, it's kind of like moves this thing. Weird. Weird. Oops. Cypher Tool 9, Omni Tool. Too bad the Outpost Combine is not nearly comparable to the Ceres Council.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Around 9. Right. Staring at her because of how that loading happened. I slowed myself a little bit there.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll
That's not debris. Lara, why are you not using the right weapon? Why are you not using the right weapon? Ow. Weird looking, yeah. Very weird looking debris.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Ooh, they hit hard. And through shields. That's kind of an important part of that. That's singularity. I didn't go here first. Yeah. Yeah. Critic weapons research. Disruptor torpedoes, both projectiles, warheads that create random and unstable mass effect fields when triggered. These fields warp space-time in a localized area. The rapid asymmetrical mass changes cause the target to rip itself apart. Flight torpedoes use a mass-increasing field, making them too massive for enemy kinetic barriers to repulse. And 6 mass gives torpedoes very sluggish acceleration. And an easy prey for defensive guardian weapons, so torpedoes have to be launched at very close range. Main empty ship weapon used by fighters, their launch point-blank range and ripple fire waves are reminiscent of the ancient Calliope. Rocket artillery launchers. It's a popular name, Callies. Centering defensive guardian systems with multiple targets, at least a few will get through. Why is everyone trying to bring the Arachne back? This is not the first time some group has been experimenting with Arachne. I think I might have missed down here in the cafeteria. Cafeteria is so full of snow. Arachne. You're not wrong, probably.
Fifth, though now extinct, the Arachne once threatened...
The Arachne. I don't remember Bill. I'm just staring at Rex. Arachne. Sorry there, I couldn't hear you over little work is charging us. Mira Core. Manual reactivation. Choose a module stacked core 2 or 3 direct. Click the shutdown button to exit. Core 1 damaged. Transfer module stacked core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Click the shutdown button to exit. There's probably some logic to this. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong here. I think. Second up. The UI is weird here. How did I move multiple at once before? Or did I not? No, Civil puzzle. Oh, yes, it is very simple puzzle, isn't it? That's very wrong, though. I'm not really putting thought into it right now, so that's part of the problem.
It looks like you're trying
Setting
to
what they
restore
want to
this
do,
facility.
with like very
Would
little
you
thing
like help?
is very little input here.
You're
Crap,
the
a
virtual
pop-up.
intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
One second, my cat's eating something.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Somehow the guy was working for Binary Helix. If I'd stolen his secrets, I might have had, like, clearance here. Depending on how that secret stealing went.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram system. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Alright.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
To the roof, to the tram. So I need to go to the reactor and then...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Probably just go straight down to the other thing and deal with that first.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Let's get this reactor going.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Being jammed.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Combat exoskeleton. I've seen that one before. I definitely have. Never mind. I've seen a lot of those. The only one that is really good is medical, and then the energized plating. I could give her the double medical as well. We'll keep her with the kinetic buffer in case of, like, two things. They don't stack. And if they don't stack, I don't know if they do or don't, but in case they don't stack, that means she will get the benefits of both of these. Instead of like two medicals doing the work of one medical. And so she gets some more shields and some mobile accuracy, I guess. Rex is packing energized plating and energized plating. He is a durable boy. Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Give me a look. Give me a new one here. Ooh, level up. Stop. See if them coming at me.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline
I missed.
Are disabled.
I don't know how I missed, but I missed.
Are offline.
Thanks, Leia. I'm just gonna shoot this cat from the remote deck for a bit. Oh, he's gone. Okay, got a bunch of stuff.
Wired.
And we got a level up. Just 2 points. Ooh, got my final point of charm. What did I end up deciding I was going to go do this? More throw, I think? Because it's a biotic ability. Max Paragon, though. I think I'm going to go with more throw. Maybe end up getting lift if I can get there, but I have 5 levels. 2 points each. I might get more things to unlock along these tracks. Wanted lift, yeah. I wanted lift. Grove to get the lift, but I think Liara was also like maxing lift because it's shenanigans. Grow is nice and all, but If they're both 40-second cooldowns, I'd rather have the one that has a 6-meter radius and lasts 12 seconds than the one that's a 6-meter radius and does not last that many seconds, right? Rex. I think Rex is going for warp. Because it's about all he really... He's the damage guy. That's his deal. Mira, I don't need you to be in my head all the time about
User
this.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are...
The HE3 fuel line is cut.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Stuff. 254 items. We're getting to the limit. We will end up having to go back and sell stuff. Maybe. Probably could omni-gel some stuff. Feels like such a waste. It's like the omni-gel value is 4 for one of these things. I could go deal with our jelly friend that hasn't been, we go all the way back to the station. That's quite a ways. Maybe we'll meet like a merchant along the way. Some survivor of this place that got evacuated or something. Unlikely, but maybe. How much cash you get? I got. Yeah, I do have like 3.4 million right now.
User alert. Landline... Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Also,
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I definitely need to do something on the inventory. Even if you think it's a bad idea to go all the way back to shop and sell, I need to do something about it at some point in the near future. Anything below tier 8 you can deal with by destroying. Except for this one particular Lancer. And Storm because it's the current thing. 507 Stinger 6. Blue wire tools are just not worth it. I have a Prodigy sitting around. Oh, they are using Prodigy 5, okay. And Rex is using a Savant 7, because I have a Savant 8. Human Duelist Light Armor, we can get rid of that. I guess it was good at one point. As was the Scorpion. Zero, I may have a confession to make.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Are you prepared with this confession? Has to do with what you last said. Can you guess what it is? Oh my lord, that's a lot of racking. Possibly. That may be exactly what it is. I love the Singularity just like making everything just go crazy. Great. Oh, here comes the Raki. Right, stop it. Yep, exactly. Rachni. Rachni is just the way it seems like it should be said to me.
Landline connections are disabled.
Rachni.
Passenger trams are offline.
Oh wow, it's easy. Alibi. Alibi, Rachni. Bunch of 9s. Too bad they're all crap.
Connections restored.
Oh.
Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
This is recommended prior. How do I activate the...
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
They're probably all dead. Someone's just masquerading as the staff.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
We head to the tram, I guess.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears.
Yara, can you finish what you were saying there?
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself. Because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Sledgehammer 9, kinetic exoskeleton 9. Sledgehammer 9 is tempting. Volume 7 is very nice. 55% toxin damage. Toxic damage now. Versus 45% weapon force. Ooh, an Armageddon 10? Can that compete with his ultimate weapon? It kind of can. Not realistically, like 10 more DPS is not worth the heatsink and accuracy loss, I think. Anyway. That's, send them a gift of some nice hot plasma. If, I can get through this, which I cannot. Most certainly cannot. The thing, there's no lockout. Looking at the big picture, I'm not looking for the, this is rough. If the controls weren't so goddamn clunky. I can see myself doing this, but like, it's just so bad. There we go. That was quite unpleasant.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need
Very
right now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh. So waiting for that moment. I like the effects of the bitter frost rounds. We killed like 2 of them. That was it. We really didn't need to have like the plasma going for that if we were just gonna kill 2 of them. Oh. Ow. I'm pretty sure we could have taken 2 Rachni. I said it, but then I corrected, okay? Bill. I think it's just tram time then.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Not gonna use the seats. It's gonna stand there the whole time.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
We don't know how to use trams, do we? The seats are there for a reason. There is a lot going on here. Hot lab, science station, secure lab, scientist barracks. That's a long corridor of things. What is my exact goal right now? Rift station. Or lower level, hot lab, science station, mess hall. Don't know where she is in here. Everyone else is it. Gordon Freeman, I think we all know, is a weirdo. I'm not going to take this elevator immediately. I think I need to explore this more first. Perhaps I will, like, maybe I'm not even able to. Oh, I'm not able to. I see. And I'm not going to summon that because it's locked down or whatever, something like that. Captain J. Vendrella. So this is the prescribed path. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of weird things going on for him. Oh.
Stand down.
Sorry, I saw the white of your armor and I immediately just reacted as if you were Geth.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can they run a train?
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
That's a good point.
You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Achievement earned completionist.
I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I've started dying, so maybe it should be your problem at this point. Maybe it's too late, though, to know.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
That seems pretty accurate.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Yeah, you're pretty good. Singularity is pretty great. Oops. Alright. I would talk to Megan about what just happened, but I'll do that next time because I actually need to go get some food. So that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, or night, whichever to see you. Bye for now.